Marriage records can tell you a whole lot more than just who married who. And in this video, I am going to show you how to read one using real-life examples from my own family tree. So the first thing you're going to look at is the couple's name. And in this example, it's Howard Kelly Whitcomb and Doris Bernice Tasker. So this confirms the couple, but there is so much more information on this record than just their names. Next, we see their ages. So Howard was 21 and Bernice was 18. Both of them were white. Howard was a farmer and Doris was shown as being a domestic. Okay, below that, it also shows the birthplaces as being Newburgh and Dixmont, meaning that they probably grew up in towns close to each other. It is both of their first marriages, so we know that we're not going to be attaching any prior marriage records to them. They haven't been married in the past. Okay, below that, it also says when the intention was filed. So it was filed September 27th of 1920, and who married them and where they intended to reside, which is Dixmont, and the date of the marriage, October 2nd, 1920. Then we're going to flip to the back side of this same document. And on the back side is even more of a wealth of information because it provides the connection between two different generations on both sides of the family. Oftentimes I have run into records where this side was left blank and it's quite disappointing, but fortunately on this record, it is completely filled in. So let's take a complete look at what information is available. So it provides the groom's parents' names. So George W. Whitcomb, the residence of Newburgh, color white. His occupation is a farmer, and he was also born in Newburgh. The mother's name was Jenny Thomas. She was living in Newburgh, color white, domestic, and she was born in Newburgh. So at least two generations were born and raised in Newburgh. Then, as far as Doris's family, her father's name was Fremont Tasker. His residence is Dixmont, but it also shows that he is deceased. So we know that his death record would be prior to the date of this record. He was white. There is no occupation because he is deceased. He was born in Dixmont. The mother's name is Tammy Moray. She resided in Dixmont and is also deceased, white. Her birthplace is unknown. So we know the parents on both the groom and the bride. We know where they live now, where they were born, which will help lead us to documents for the next generation. So the takeaway for marriage records. Yes, you will find the names and be able to prove that the couples were married, but do not stop at just the names and the date of marriage. Look at each line of the certificate or the record because there is so much more information that can be pulled from these, whether the record looks identical to the one that I have used in my example or it doesn't. There is still going to be more information that may lead you to the next person in your family tree or the next record for your research.